Welcome everyone to devlog number 6, I think. If you'll look around, you'll notice there are now in fact rocks. I said last month I would probably work on rocks. I made some rocks. If you look down here, there's rocks. Over there, some more rocks. And over here on the right is some more rocks. So how did all these rocks happen, you might ask? Well, for the big ones, I made some blockouts with cubes, sculpted them in ZBrush, did some UVs. Then I made an RGB mask in Substance Painter. I made 3 separate but pretty simple tiling materials in Substance Designer. Then I made a fancy shader in Unreal Engine where I could blend all 3 materials together and still have a baked normal for the high poly details. For the smaller and medium rocks, I just used Blender's default rock generator thing for its extra items. I had tried to use a Houdini rock generator. I think one of the rocks is from that one, and then I tried to make another simple, really basic shape, which took me 8 minutes to make because Houdini's modeling tools make me want to kill myself. And then when I plugged it into the rock generator, the stupid thing crashed. And I think I'm pretty much done with trying to use that godforsaken piece of software. But anyway, I also figured out how to make a very basic PCG to scatter these things all around. It's pretty simple. I look forward to using it more in more complex scenarios for future projects. But that's how the rocks are here. I think there's 11 total different rocks. But other things we did this month was I did some improvements to the sprint. Now the character will orient to the direction he is sprinting. You can now look at what's coming after you from behind as you run away screaming. Added a cube here, so might put some more buildings on this side of the landing pad. I think that would be kind of cool. Still need to kind of add rocks farther away in the environment, but we'll see how the performance of these things goes. I did make some LODs for them all. I was going to use Nanite, and then I forgot about Nanite and just generated LODs in Unreal Engine. Thank you, Unreal Engine, for having that ability. I might eventually just turn them to Nanite and kind of compare, but that can be near the end. I've heard Nanite can kind of hit performance while in the editor, even though it can be more performant in the game, so I've kind of been wary of doing that this early. I'll probably test that. Optimization is kind of a long way off. I'm not too worried about it right now. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, so having the rocks, I did some small tweaks to the boosting speeds and stuff just as I was flying around, having a good time. And then, I put up some alien dummies so I can have imaginary wars with them until I can have real wars with them. For the next 2 months, I will be extremely busy as I am starting a new job and classes at the same time because I am bad at planning. So next 2 months will be fairly chaotic. Not sure how much is going to get done here. But after that, I should have a nice schedule to work with. I will probably work on the game mode and maybe giving myself the ability to die. Hopefully just in the game over those 2 months, but we'll see how things go. So there'll be another one of these probably next month, possibly, we'll see. So join that if you feel like it. Thanks for watching.